Darwin's theory whispers from archives. Darwin's evolution. A revolution. A stark transition plunges the scene into darkness, revealing Alfred Rosenberg's sinister distortion of Darwin's legacy. Rosenberg's twisted interpretations loom, threatening to unravel the very fabric of Darwin's revolutionary ideas. The air crackles with tension as the contrast between scientific truth and ideological manipulation intensifies. The scene pulsates with the weight of history. As Darwin's legacy teeters on the brink of corruption, a sense of dread descends. As Rosenberg's shadow threatens to engulf Darwin's illuminating work, the battle for intellectual integrity commences. As the purity of Darwin's vision clashes with Rosenberg's malevolent agenda, the scene echoes with a silent struggle to preserve truth amid the encroaching darkness of ideological perversion. The legacy of Darwin hangs in the balance, threatened by the insidious distortion of Rosenberg's twisted mind. A chilling reminder of how even the most profound truths can be weaponized in the hands of those who seek to distort. The archival library transforms into a battleground where ideas clash and legacies are at stake. The scene serves as a haunting testament to the enduring power of truth and the constant vigilance required to protect it. Within the vibrant animation studio, a stark narrative unfolds, revealing Alfred Rosenberg's distortion of Darwin's theories into the grim ideology of social Darwinism. On screen, a visually arresting animation dissects how Rosenberg manipulated Darwin's concepts, highlighting the poisonous notion of racial competition. The chilling title card flashes, Alfred Rosenberg, the architect of racial ideology, casting a shadow over the studio's creative energy. Animated figures clash, symbolizing the brutal competition Rosenberg envisioned, as the studio lights reflect off the screen. The studio's air crackles with tension, a stark contrast to the colorful animation as the gravity of Rosenberg's influence sinks in. Each frame reveals the insidious nature of Rosenberg's doctrine, leaving a lingering unease amidst the creative chaos. The animation meticulously dissects the theoretical underpinnings of racial ideology, exposing its dangerous simplicity. The screen pulses with stark images of societal division as Rosenberg's vision materializes in animated form. The studio's silence amplifies the animation's message, a chilling reminder of the power of distorted ideas. The animation serves as a stark warning, its vibrant colors masking the darkness of its core message. Rosenberg's name echoes in the studio, a haunting reminder of the architect behind a devastating ideology. The animation concludes, leaving a palpable sense of responsibility in the air as the studio reflects on its power to inform and educate. The studio's creative energy now channeled towards confronting the legacy of hate, armed with the power of visual storytelling. Amidst the vibrant energy of the university campus, a historian and Francis Galton delve into the dark origins of eugenics. The historian passionately dissects the twisted roots of eugenics, setting the stage for a chilling exploration of its global spread. Galton's presence looms large as the historian unravels the disturbing narrative of eugenics dissemination across continents. As the story unfolds, on-screen text boldly declares, Francis Galton and the Birth of Eugenics, casting a stark shadow over the scene. The camera lingers on Galton, his expression unreadable as the weight of eugenics' legacy settles upon him. Echoes of past horrors resonate through the campus as the historian paints a vivid picture of eugenics' insidious reach. The historian's words cut through the air, revealing the deep scars left by eugenics on societies worldwide. Galton's legacy looms large, forever intertwined with the dark history of eugenics and its devastating consequences. The camera focuses on Galton, capturing his reaction as the historian details the global consequences of eugenics. The university campus serves as a backdrop to this chilling exploration of eugenics, its history etched in the stones of its buildings. The historian's voice rises, passionately condemning the horrors of eugenics and its lasting impact on humanity. Galton remains silent, his thoughts swirling as he grapples with the complex legacy of eugenics. The camera pans across the campus, reminding us of the importance of confronting the dark chapters of history. The discussion concludes, leaving a lingering sense of unease and a call to remember the lessons of the past. In the solemn courtroom, a reenactment unfolds, echoing the dark legacy of a U.S. Supreme Court case that sanctioned forced sterilization. The screen flashes a stark reminder of injustice. 1927. The Supreme Court upholds forced sterilization. In the hushed courtroom, A haunting voice echoes. 3 generations of imbeciles are enough. The courtroom bears witness to the past, each face etched with the weight of history. The reenactment casts a long shadow, reminding all present of the fragility of justice. The scene unfolds, a stark tableau of power and prejudice frozen in time. In the air hangs a palpable sense of unease, a reminder of the court's grave decision. The courtroom transforms into a stage for historical reckoning, where truth and justice hang in the balance. Echoes of the past reverberate through the present, challenging the conscience of all who listen. The reenactment serves as a mirror, reflecting the flaws and failings of a bygone era. In the courtroom's solemn embrace, the weight of history presses down on every soul. The reenactment unfolds with haunting precision, a stark reminder of the power of the law. The courtroom bears silent witness to a story of injustice, etched in the annals of history. In the wake of the reenactment, the question lingers: how far have we truly come? In the stark light of day, Nazi propaganda floods the streets, proclaiming the rise of racial hygiene. On a massive screen, archival footage parades the twisted ideology of Nazi Germany, casting a dark shadow over humanity. The propaganda relentlessly pushes its insidious message, poisoning the minds of a nation. The very air crackles with the malevolent energy of a nation consumed by hate and delusion. The visual assault of propaganda is relentless, leaving no room for dissent or critical thought. The streets echo with the silent screams of those targeted by the regime's hateful rhetoric. The rise of racial hygiene casts a long, dark shadow over the future, threatening to engulf the world in its madness. The hospital room is a canvas of sterile white, the air thick with the scent of antiseptic. Surgical tools shimmer ominously beneath the unforgiving glare of fluorescent lights. The law for the prevention of hereditarily diseased offspring flashes across the screen. The text looms, casting a shadow of moral ambiguity over the scene. The T4 program unfolds within the cold, sterile confines of a gas chamber, a stark reminder of mass euthanasia. Shadows dance ominously across the walls, whispering tales of despair and lost hope. A, on the reinforced door, reveals the cold, calculated nature of systematic extermination. The vacant nozzle stands as a silent harbinger of death, a chilling symbol of the T4 program. The bare, concrete floor echoes with the ghosts of past atrocities, a haunting testament to inhumanity. An unsettling silence hangs in the air, amplifying the gravity of the T4 program's dark legacy. A lone crack in the wall serves as a poignant reminder of the fragility of life and the brutality of the regime. Dust motes dance in the faint light, each particle a silent witness to the horrors of the past. The chilling realization dawns. Here, humanity reached its nadir. The air hangs heavy with unspoken truths, a suffocating reminder of the T4 program's devastating impact. A sense of profound loss permeates the chamber, a haunting echo of lives extinguished. The walls bear witness to unspeakable acts, their silent stories etched in every crevice and stain. The weight of history presses down, a crushing burden of guilt and sorrow. In this desolate space, the echoes of the T4 program serve as a chilling warning. Under the cold, judgmental gaze of daylight, the Lebensborn facility looms, a chilling testament to state-sponsored eugenics. Scenes unfold, revealing the stark reality of the Lebensborn program, where human beings are reduced to mere tools for genetic engineering. The chilling words appear on screen. Lebensborn, engineering the master race, a stark declaration of ideological hubris. Empty swing set sways gently in the wind, a stark reminder of stolen innocence and manufactured destiny. Mothers, with vacant eyes, cradle their children, their faces masks of forced contentment, haunted by the system's insidious demands. Children, unwitting pawns in a twisted game, play under the watchful eyes of nurses, their laughter echoing in a void of manipulated futures. The camera lingers on a sterile examination room, where bodies are measured and assessed, reduced to mere statistics in the pursuit of genetic perfection. A, on a genealogical chart, tracing the lineage of pure bloodlines, a testament to the program's obsession with racial purity. The sun casts long, ominous shadows across the facility, mirroring the dark legacy that will forever stain its walls. A lone figure walks through the facility, their face etched with a mixture of hope and fear, a silent question mark in a sea of forced conformity. The camera pans up to the facility's imposing gate, a symbol of both confinement and exclusion, separating the chosen from the rest of humanity. A distant train whistle pierces the air, a haunting reminder of the journeys taken and the destinies irrevocably altered. The scene fades to black, leaving the audience to grapple with the moral complexities and the enduring scars of the Lebensborn program. A single rose lies wilting on a windowsill, a symbol of lost beauty and the tragic consequences of ideological extremism. The camera slowly zooms out, revealing the vastness of the landscape, a silent witness to the horrors committed within the facility's walls. In the heart of the laboratory, scientists gather around a mesmerizing holographic display, their gestures animated as they dissect the secrets of swirling DNA strands. The holographic display unveils the truth, key genetic markers that shatter the illusion of a master race. Behind the scientists, a screen blazes with a stark declaration: DNA. Race is a social construct. The on-screen text declares, DNA. Race is a social construct. The atmosphere crackles with the weight of revelation as the scientists absorb the profound implications of their discovery. With newfound clarity, the scientists exchange knowing glances, their shared understanding transcending words. The holographic DNA swirls, a visual testament to the shared humanity that binds us all. The laboratory, once a haven for scientific pursuit, now stands as a beacon of hope against the darkness of prejudice. Each scientist stands as a symbol of unwavering commitment to truth and justice, their resolve etched in their faces. The screen continues to blaze with its powerful message, a constant reminder of the scientific reality that unites us. In the quiet hum of the laboratory, a revolution of understanding begins to take root. The holographic display pulses with renewed energy, its light illuminating the path towards a more equitable future. A single tear streaks down a scientist's face, a testament to the profound emotional impact of their discovery. The laboratory doors stand open, inviting the world to embrace the truth and dismantle the walls of division. In the hallowed halls of the United Nations, history unfolds through archival footage, casting a stark light on humanity's past. UNESCO's groundbreaking declaration echoes through time, its words challenging the very foundation of racial division. The declaration, a beacon of hope, seeks to dismantle the false construct of race, urging a world united by shared humanity. Amidst the solemnity of the UN, the footage serves as a poignant reminder of the ongoing quest for equality. The stark contrast between the past and present underscores the urgent need for continued progress in race relations. In the silent observation of the UN Assembly, the weight of history bears down, demanding a future free from prejudice. The declaration, a timeless testament to humanity's potential, resonates powerfully within the UN's Grand Chamber. The archival footage, a mirror to society, reflects both past injustices and the enduring hope for a more just world. UNESCO's message, a call to conscience, urges global unity against the divisive forces of racial discrimination. In the heart of the UN, the declaration stands as a challenge, a promise, and a beacon for future generations. The footage echoes, reminding all present of the imperative to dismantle the myth of race and embrace our shared humanity. The weight of the past converges with the aspirations of the future, challenging humanity to transcend the bounds of prejudice. Amidst the grandeur of the United Nations, UNESCO's declaration reverberates as a timeless call for unity and equality. Within the digital confines of an online forum, modern pseudoscience festers, a breeding ground for hate and misinformation. On screen, a stark warning flashes: pseudoscience, today, a lurking danger, a chilling reminder of the pervasive threat. The forum buzzes with activity, each post a potential echo chamber of misinformation and prejudice. A collage of pseudo-scientific claims and hateful rhetoric swirls across the screen, a digital vortex of deception. The insidious nature of pseudoscience is laid bare as it fuels the fires of hate and division in the online realm. Anonymous avatars become the masks of malice as users propagate falsehoods under the veil of the internet. The digital landscape transforms into a battleground of ideas, where truth struggles to overcome the tide of misinformation. Pseudoscience emerges as a weapon, wielded by those who seek to manipulate and control through fear and ignorance. The lurking danger of pseudoscience becomes palpable as its consequences ripple through the virtual world and into reality. The forum pulses with a dark energy, a testament to the power of misinformation to corrupt and divide. A call to action echoes through the digital space. Vigilance and critical thinking are the shields against pseudoscience. The fight against pseudoscience is a constant battle, a struggle to reclaim truth from the clutches of deception. In the digital age, the pursuit of truth is more vital than ever, a beacon of hope in a sea of misinformation. In the heart of the research lab, a scientist stands as a beacon of conscience, his words echoing with the weight of responsibility. His voice resonates with fervent conviction, a stark warning against the perilous path of weaponizing scientific discovery. He emphasizes, "Never let ideology distort truth." Behind him, a colossal screen displays a stark reminder: science must serve humanity. The glow of the screens casts an ethereal light, illuminating the scientist's face as he passionately pleads for ethical boundaries. The lab, usually a sanctuary of innovation, now echoes with the gravity of his cautionary message. Each piece of machinery seems to listen intently, as if understanding the profound implications of his words. His silhouette stands tall against the luminous backdrop, a lone figure battling against the shadows of moral compromise. The air crackles with unspoken tension, as if the very fabric of science holds its breath. His eyes reflect a deep understanding of the delicate balance between progress and peril. Each word he speaks is a hammer blow against the potential misuse of knowledge. The lab transforms into a battleground for the soul of science, where ethics and ambition clash. He defied advancement's cost. Science must serve good,